So it's not random, right? We're not doing the random cheese like last time. Silan's status, right? Oh, that's what you meant by the Buddha. And he's using the what do you call this? The preset that's not allowed. The wheels? I can't see the arms, bro. Mara loves cheese. That was 14. Oh, then again, my 14 doesn't do anything. It doesn't do as much damage. Then again, I do get a 4-3. Ooh, did you want to do Feng's back one? Alright, yeah, it worked. And his input for that's forward 2. Of course, the advantage in this matchup for Hwoarang is that you don't have to worry about stepping as much, so linear moves are fair game here. You don't really have to worry about it. So like in a scenario where you do wall standing 4-4 and hit, you don't have to think about RFFD of 4 sometimes. Of course, Jack can still step it-ish, including the bears. But for the most part, it's free. Like even when you're fighting Gigas. Like even the player who's playing the bigger character typically wouldn't be stepping. Typically. And of course, you'll meet offhand those people who know how to avoid it. That used to be guaranteed. That used to be guaranteed in vanilla. That's why it was cheap. That was cheap for Hwoarang in Forgotten Realm. Like all you have to do is just up forward 1. But say you do a jumping punch to spike them, and then back 3 was guaranteed. It's insane. Yes, you're after. So again, do add me right now, or send your Steam friend code similar to what Jericho did. You're after right now. Yeah, we had a change in order because one of the players who was scheduled to play, their internet's on a 50-50 right now. It's doing the Kazuya. Just not in a good way. So yes, it's time. After the many times of not being able to play a set, it is time to shine. And like this judo throw that gives 2 slices of red cheese. Which put, of course, Frontier up by 1. Make a post about saying a character didn't want cheese. Oh no, I did the DF1 combo. That's pretty weak. But it's okay, we're gonna get the balcony. Make sure it always falls that way. That way you can always get a decent Oki. What am I doing? Hello, execution. Next player could be a little bit troublesome because they play Ling. They play Ling. Oh. That is actually an inconsistent punish for Hwoarang. Like, he can't usually punish that. But since, like, again, Jack's back was behind the wall, there's not going to be enough pushback off down 1+2. That applies for, like, certain moves like, again, Paul's Death Fist, etc, etc, etc. Like, again, if they're doing it when there's no space to be created. Like, let's say Paul does a Death Fist and your back's against the wall and you block it, there's gonna be barely any pushback there. Debugger? Well, yeah, I can't punish that. 1, 2. The cheese. The classic cheese. And that is beautiful. We want to get that wall standing for Oki goodness. Cheesy ladder kicks. Air Raid doing work. Refilling the cheese platter. The cheese buffet. Cheap shot? Alright. That was a if you remember Tekken Revolution, they had DPs. Every character had a DP. So Hwoarang's DP was cheap shot, F3-3. So imagine that it's like Asuka FF2 except when it wasn't safe, right? But it was invo. That was pretty annoying, and it has like an inbuilt sidestep too. Oh, beautiful duck here from MrBrownie, on point with that wall standing 1. Going to get it. Here you go, the Oki. He's gonna do the running Oki. Debugger. Okay. I guessed wrong there. If I was in range of DF2, that would have been his round. Can't punish that. +4. Beautiful. You cannot parry elbows. And knees, you cannot. Not unless your name is Leroy Smith and Jin Kazama. And Wang Jinrei, if you were in Tekken 7. A little greedy with the frames there. 4-3. Oh! Alright. Let's see. It's gonna be quite close to final cheese. Beautiful. Yeah, it's lobby matches. Oh, we have a line, Brian. So I think... Wait. After this is Silan. After Silan is Jericho. And then after that, potentially Ethan. So Ethan's probably 5th. You could be fourth. Fourth, tama? Yeah, fourth. So if you're game, right? Do let me know. And do some keep out DF2 like Jack over here. So that we can run some sets. Now, of course, you have to wait for at least 3 more players. Assuming they're all playing, right? No, I'm gonna make this comeback. Or not. Slap to the face, indeed. It's gonna be MrBrownie's game. So now, not only is Jack Fujin at the end of the second stream, which will be far better than Jin. That'd be a mission accomplished for me already. At least a character hit Fujin, who is not part of like my main group. Because it's no fun if it's my main group. It'd be too easy. Oh yeah, but you can still backdash it. So even if you can't step it, the backdash option is still very powerful. Oh wow, he got that. I did not expect that. Woo! Okay, you know what? You know what they say? Lady Luck shined upon me and it went in. No punish, but the second hit, catching out of nowhere. Ouch, that hurts. Man, they really buff FF4, huh? Jack's Peacekeeper, or his Cheesekeeper. It is a Power Crush version and it does way more damage than it did before. I think. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get it. I missed that. That was a back 3. That was a back 3 with punish waiting to happen. You gotta love it. Jack's lows. That's how he gets it. 1 down, back 1 while standing 4, and then FF1, then space out DF2. Then F2 to catch your opponent off timing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wait a minute, that's 12, right? Oh, the dash-ins. I gotta watch out for that then. Can't give too many of those. Channeling my inner Steve Fox, and there you go. It's gonna connect. Gonna do this floor break. What can I do? While standing 4. Rage Art? Oh, wow. Okay. I should have done RFS DF4 then. Cheesekeeper! Oh. Good. So I think after this game, I'll be able to add you Silan. I low parried. Running 4. Good conversion in float. FF1 to... No, okay. No break. Not going for the floor break. Looking to keep pressure at the wall, but I'm going to take away that low early with a low parry. Of course, again, there are risks to low parrying. And there was another video that got released recently. I think it was Crouching 1.5. It was released by Kilo. It's a very good video. So if you want to know more about what happens when you're ducking strings, I highly suggest you watch that video. If anyone can link it in comments, like if you've seen it before. It's highly informative. I mean, I knew the concept, but I didn't know it like in depth. It's just like, you duck it, then sometimes you can't, right? I didn't really have a full explanation for it. That one's like a full-blown explanation as to why it is. And it's it's entertaining as well. DF2. Ooh. Running the cheese versus its own cheese. That's where Jack's one of the premier characters for pushback. Pushback baiting. You do FF1 into DF2, you walk. You backdash DF2. Because most players are like going to try to challenge FF1 on block. Because it is, again, -7 on block. Ooh. I'm not even gonna attempt to like punch parry that. I'm pretty sure it's punch parryable, but I haven't labbed that fully. That was a funny ending. Funny character episode. So we do have how many slots filled up? Trace, Brownie, Chicken Barbecue, Jericho, and Ethan. So technically all the slots have been filled up, but Ethan's may open up depending on how, what do you call this? His internet connection goes. If it, what do you call it? If it's able to block the 50-50 hell sweep FF3. The usual first to 5 rules. So of course you can swap when you lose, but swapping when you win, you technically can. There are no rules here, but we typically follow the usual what do you call it? First to 5 rules. Like character lock on winners, but I remember there was one player who didn't do that. Because again, there's technically no rules here. So you can do it technically whatever you want. But we highly... The Cheese Dojang highly encourages following the basic, the standard stuff. Like, you can typically change when you lose, change stage, etc, etc. If you want to do it on win, go ahead. And like, I wouldn't mind. But we typically don't do that. So again, the usual standard first to 5, first to 7, first to 10 rules. So if you want to play anyone else aside from Ling, go ahead. It'd be Eliza, Lily, Asuka, whoever. Whatever floats your boat, right? Hell Sweep. Oh, beautiful block here from MrBrownie. Again, that is all or nothing. If I can't get the cheese... Oh wait, you already did get the cheese, right? So I'll get an extra slice of cheese with a character I'm not necessarily great with. And that will blow your mind. Most especially against the main cheese defender. Alright, cool. If that wall bounced. I feel like it could be a wall bounce. It might be a little bit too strong if it's a wall bounce. Can I block? No, I can't. Because Paul's F1 plus 4 is not a wall bounce, right? Or is it? I forgot already. I'll remember when I get hit because it'll be shown to you in real time. I just like avoid getting hit by F1 plus 4. Most of the... I think they removed the knockdown on that, right? Oh, crouch cancel! The only combo you can do there is crouch cancel. Crouch cancel down back 4-4 for Hwoarang. Oh, that's a little bit too slow in the DF2, channeling the safe DF2. Okay, 2 cancels is too much. 1 cancel is enough. While standing 4. I have not punished a single F2. There you go. Cheesekeeper? Alright, 2 slices of veggie. This also operates as a pseudo open Hwoarang lessons. So again, if you have any questions about Tekken 7 or about Hwoarang. Alright, let's see. Firecracker? Good. However, no punish. It was like we were misaligned. We were off axis. The while standing 4 just whiffed. Speaking of whiff, Feng DF4-3 does not connect on Elisa. For whatever reason, I have no idea why. So the DF4 hits, but the 3 just whiffs against Elisa. It's weird. I remember I saw that floating around Twitter. I was like, huh, that's funny. You got the first hit to connect, and then the second one doesn't. That's a shame. Is that my first whiff punish of tonight? I think so. Too early. It's technically the same timing as SS33. Like if you want to get LFS3 F4, it's the same timing. It's not like the B&B timing of RFF forward 3, LFS forward 3. That one you just mash. Like you don't have to worry about the timing. For as long as you're doing it in order, it's okay. But for the SS33 one, the order... Well, technically the order is the same, it's just the timing's different. You have to delay it. Like you want them specifically on their butt when you're doing LFS3 F4. Because it comes after LFS3 F3 forward. That's enough? Okay. I was kind of expecting him to like armor through it, and the plus 5 HP for season 4 was there. Oh, up to the sky we go. 1, 2, 3. That was not high wall splat. If that was high wall splat, I had the right combo. I do not know my cheese at the moment. Plus 1. Oh no. That is big plus. I'm not gonna challenge that. Going low. Running 3 to keep him in check. DF1 plus 2. Oh, but the DF2 has got his tracking, and Jif loves cheese. To the wall. Okay. Ouch. The rage drive debugger. Is there still cheese? Do you mean by slots? Probably. It's a question mark. It depends on Ethan's connection. Because so far he has the 5th slot. It just depends on his internet connection. If the 50-50 goes his way. If it doesn't, that slot could go to someone else. Whiff. Oh! I teched the throw that I didn't even get thrown by. Back 3-2-2. That's like the classic Jack. Even I can do that. I'm dead. Yeah, no, it's potentially. If meron. So I could technically put you with Ethan's 5th slot. depending on how the situation develops for Ethan. DF2? You know what they say, DF2? I already broke it, right? Yep. No, I didn't. Okay. Is there any low I can't low parry from Jack? No, no. All of it's low parryable. Oh, wow, I walked into that. That could have been a big combo for Brownie. With DF1. Nice. That's 4. 4-1. 4-1. Experiences like that are great. So, I mean, like, you get to soak in new information, and you get to see how high the skill ceiling is, skill level is, right? And it's just a joy. I mean, at least they're rematching, right? Because I don't get any of them to rematch me. So even if I do get one game, which is worth it, right? The fact that I'm not able to adjust is not worth it. Randy loves cheese. FF3. +4. Okay, I have no idea what you do there. Punch parry it? Oh, you could, no. Run up. What do you call this? Back 3, I think. That must have been one of a kind experience, especially since he's not going to be like super offensive. What region? Asia. I cannot play you if you're not within Asia. RFF down 4 +5. Good block. Being very patient in this scenario. Again, it is the year of the tiger. He's got the Byakko rank. The Byakko rank is a tiger design. And I've got the Yaksa rank, which is not a tiger design. 2 slices of red cheese. No, okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. That looked like a low. Back one actually looked like a low at that exact moment. Jeffrey loves cheese. Whiff. Okay. How about now? It's Steam. Majority of the players are on Steam. I don't have a PS4 or PS5. Like the games, since I don't have like a PS4 or PS5, right? I do the pro gamer move, which is watch all the game cutscenes on YouTube. So again, good games to MrBrownie. Good games.